Tower of ZOT. Oh, look at that. You fighting like a Gundam or something? That was interesting. A foul place. Let us proceed with caution. Who do we got? We got Saints of the Lilimi Liminal and Bryn Pugraki. Oh, we actually have it's the group here. They seek to bar our path. The only way is through. Yo, we actually have like the group here, the NPCs with us. I like that. That's pretty fun. That's always fun, right? I haven't played Mass Effect in a while, but I feel like I'm getting huge Mass Effect vibes from this place. Something about, I sense a great surge of ether as if a summoning hath begun. Ooh. Is that? Okay. I thought the thing didn't die. Oh, are those the sisters? Look, those beastly masks. It's the Manusia come to life. This is where we do part. We shall serve the halls below. Okay, have a good time, people. We will focus on sustaining the Arcasoda. All right, good luck, my friends. Splitting the party. Were those the sisters? There was 3 of them. I can't wait for the bosses. I want to see what Endwalkers got in store for us, you know? I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of mechanics that I don't know. Should make it interesting, right? Who is this? Mindaruva. Was that one of the Magus sisters? I'm assuming it is. Maybe? I don't know. I'm assuming. I don't remember the names. Be gone from our tower. All right. All right. Be gone or become prey for the Magus. Okay. Yes, the Magus. Yes. I haven't done a instance boss fight in a while to see if I remember how to do things. What is that? Oh, okay. They're doing that. I'm cool over there. I'm chilling. Okay, I lost my stacks. That's nice. That's always fun. Oh, what is that? What does that do? I don't know. I'm gonna go away from the thing. Are you supposed to go in the thing or what? Oh, okay. I don't know. I wasn't sure if it's supposed to go in the thing or... I don't know, man. I lost my stacks again. Stacks have been lost. Oh, you got hit by the thing. Oh, I got hit by that thing. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I put my shield up. I got out of the thing. All right, we didn't die. All right, we got it. Okay, not too crazy. Mechanics weren't too crazy there. So you have chosen Defiance. Okay, we got Sandaruva here. How's it going? The tower must be protected. I feel like we're melting these guys. Or these gals, you know what I mean? Is that just me? All right, what do those do? What do I do with those? What do I do with the balls? I don't know, man. All right, I'm gonna chill with you guys. Oh, that's what happened. That's what it was. All right. Wait, was that an eye mechanic? God damn it. Did I get hit by the eye mechanic again? I lost my stacks. Nice. Stacks have been lost. Wait, how come you all look like little Sandaruvas? What was up with that? Why did I get stuck again? Why do I keep getting stuck? All right, if I alone cannot expel you, are they gonna combine forces here? I think it's a ZOT rotor. It's just on that reminds me of like a Doom monster. You like this dungeon? Oh, so you did do this dungeon. This has been a pretty cool dungeon. I like the aesthetic. Like I said, I've been talking about the Zerg and everything. So it's reminding me of all that goodness. No matter the cost, we must protect the tower. This is the middle Magus Sister, right? Harbingers elect the Magus Sister. Are we gonna do all 3 of them? We're gonna fight all 3 of them at once? Then face the full wrath of the Magus. Oh, there's 3 of them there. We stand as one. Cinderuva, your strength. Mindaruva, your aid. Okay, we haven't. This is the first multi. I don't know what's happening. I feel like I shouldn't be in the circle. Oh wait, there's something happening over there. Ah, I don't know what's going on. There's too much shit happening, man. Thunderous tempest, smite our foe. Oh boy. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, there's something going on over there. All right. Chilling right here. Oh, I'm gonna get out of that. All right. Let's get the quick cast going again. I'm gonna lose my stacks. Stacks are lost. All right. Stacks were lost. It's all good. Are we all just gonna be chilling right here in the circle or what? All right. I'm gonna chill over here. All right. Cool. I lost my stacks. Stacks are gone. We're going Sandaruva next. Maybe these 2 we have to kill at the same time. I don't know. Just throwing things out there. Could be a thing. Oh, these guys are not as tanky at all. Wow. Easy. Done.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, we're doing good. I didn't die.
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
I think we handled the fights pretty decently. It's been a while.
This is the core we seek.
Okay. Looks like a core.
Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it.
Backup batteries? I don't know.
It is as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look.
Is this the new sustainable energy for the future? It's got to deal with this tower.
There is something there embedded inside the core.
And all the others, that is true. Okay, is there like an actual like primal or something in the core? I don't know. It's throwing ideas out there. What could it be? Who is it?
A man's limb.
This is what we came to destroy?
Wait,
Yes,
wait.
If you would be so kind.
Wait, no, wait, hold on. Before we just, stick our lances in the core, let's think about it for a second. Stidian? Okay, that was pretty cool though. Stidian is like, his power level is, he's so strong. He's a strong lad. I want to know about the limb.
That should be the end of it.
A man's limb. Oh, well, first of all, without knowing who the limb is, I wonder if
What now?
if the other towers have, this man's
Theory that
limbs.
The tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction does
Like-
appear to be correct.
Maybe this one had his left arm.
Bully for you. And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
Maybe another one has a right arm. Maybe one has like an eye. One has like an ear or something.
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves.
All right, who's got the magic? Do it. Do some
pray
magic
I'm not
things.
too late.
That's kind of what I was getting at. What if there's like whatever's feeding these towers? What if like it's all the parts of some, whatever this being is, Exodia. She said a man's limb. I don't know if she was also implying that there's like a whole body in there, or but I like the idea of like one limb. That'd be cool, right? One limb here and another limb. Like the source is all coming from some strong entity who's been split up.
What happened? Where are we?
By the way, looks like we got everyone out of the tower. Hopefully they're alive.
By my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed.
Okay. So just as it poofed into existence, it crumbled, but also poofed out of existence.
Hardly a scratch. But how?
Raha? Is that you? Feather? Feather? Did you cast Feather? Or whatever?
Raha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
Is Feather an actual spell? Because I'm thinking of like Feather Fall. Dude, that's a lot of elephants. He'll be okay.
That
Just gotta sleep it
explains
off.
the lack of obvious injuries.
Yeah, what a beast. That is a lot. That's a lot of people. This is the first case of actually rescuing people from the tower. It's true. How have they changed?
Angelo and I will take care of that.
Oh yeah, okay, we got the Porksies. Porksies will help. The music, yeah, the music is good. I thought Thancred was also implying, if there was some actual like, it altered their mind like permanently in some way, or just PTSD, mental scarring like that from being siphoned to use their life force to feed a tower. Didn't the mom Porksy have popped out
We'll
like
send at once to Eorzea for more Porksies.
yeah.
And call on the local mages to lend a hand.
Yeah, shouldn't that mom Porksy have popped out like 1,000 baby Porksies by now? One tower down, baby. Nidana. Oh, we gotta recruit the local villagers to help. Matsuya can come help carry Nidana back. That's how they're gonna meet. Come on, let's do it. Free to walk about the city, but look at the great steps that we must climb. Though I've been to Redzethan before, this place is a veritable maze. Oh, we get the Estinian companion here. Well, come. Yes, Estinian and Sir Amric. See, the best buddies, the Ishgardian duo. You kept accidentally dropping Estinian here by accident because I was so excited to explore. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some exploration as well. Let's make sure we get these ethers. Had to run all the way back several times to pick him up again and again. Dude, this place is cool. They weren't lying, and I hope, you know, as we progress through the story, it'll change a little bit. But yeah, there's like no one here. The place is empty for, you know, how large it is. Like it really is like on lockdown and everything. Hopefully, as we progress through the MSQ, we can get this, you know, city out of a lockdown state. All right, let's talk shop here. What's the next plan?
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia.
Okay, so the question is, even with the talismans, is the rest of the Alliance strong enough to tackle these towers without the help of the Scions?
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
Is it like... I imagine it has to hurt worse than that, but I was gonna say like pulling hairs. Like pulling a hair from your nose or something. That's got, I mean, that's, you know, oh, yeah, no, that looks like it hurts. You know what? That's what it is. Remember how it's like this dragon doesn't seem as like sharp, like physically sharp in physical appearance as the other dragons? Maybe it's because they plucked this guy's scales, so he doesn't have all those points, those triangles and everything, right? I mean, that's what it was. He does care a lot. He's a good dragon, not pointy. I don't know. I gotta go back and look at the other dragons, but he just doesn't feel as pointy to me, you know?
Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply.
Yeah, we went through some shit, man.
And yet, you chose to live among men.
That's what I was saying, right? When we first met him, like, dang. Like, you know, given all our experience with dragons, this guy has been here. Or this dragon has been here. Living and leading, you know, these people.
In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance.
Man. Usually, like, the youngest brother, like, out of a trio, like, the youngest sibling is, like, the troublemaker dragon, right? But here he is doing these things. Yeah, the music. You got the Heavensward music.
Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
We're gonna ask him for, you know, more help. I mean, if this dragon decides to take the field and everything, that'll be cool. But what did Tiamat do after we helped her, or she helped us fight against the Lunars and everything at the end of Shadowbringers? Did she go somewhere? Like, what did she say? I forgot what she said she was gonna go do. Was she gonna do anything?
Lived among us. Know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
I just was trying to remember where we left off with the Tiamat thread. If we knew what she was gonna do, but it would, you know, if we didn't, it would make sense that, I mean, I feel like she would still have a part to play in this, to some extent, right?
To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one?
Imagine a little baby dragons talking to Papa.
To which Midgardsormr did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind.
Okay, so he was, you know, Midgardsormr. He had those thoughts. Trust in the Hydaelyn. The roots of Hydaelyn run deep, even to dragonkind.
Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since.
I always feel better when, you know, And we have dragons on our side. You know what I mean?
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
Okay, so that's what I'm very curious about. You know, where's the rest of the expansion gonna play out? In new lands still, or are we going back to the old lands, old towers, or where was that Disneyland castle?
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Oh, a little curtsy.
There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor. 'Tis thee.
Yes, the great Pomp, the Pomp. When stories resurface like this, it's so good. It is good. Midgard-Stormer and I have crossed paths yet. Yes, we have. I actually have a little summon. I should have summoned the little Midgard-Stormer.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe.
There is a lot on our plate, I suppose. Yes, there's a lot going on.
Amidst this tangled knot, thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without cease.
Yeah, I mean, like, even, like, practically speaking, right, given who we are and where we are, or who we were in the past, technically who we still are, right? Like, ideally, if the Pomp were to perish, another Warrior of Light, the same essence of, you know, the Amberodian, like, we just be reborn again or something, right?
More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
If our physical body were to cease to exist, we'd still be continuing on the journey. Mickey Mouse will save you. You sail. Yes, we have lost some peoples along the way. We also gained some peoples. I'm still waiting for Papalymo to come back. When's Papalymo coming back? Nephilia. Oh, our boy.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end.
The end. Walker. Da-da-da.
Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
We'll try, man. We shall try. Oh, I like how they're, you know, camera pan to the twins after saying that.
We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
'Tis I who must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter. Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
How to say the best? Look, like I said, the twins are, you know, as far as the side characters, the major side characters go, I feel like the twins are kind of on a little tier higher than the rest, just for, you know, their importance to the story or their involvement in the story, right? Ever since the beginning, when we're on that little caravan, who was there? It was the twins. But in the trailer, I saw you fighting with the Stinian. You guys were doing cool shit. So I expect I expect we'll meet before war's end. During the war, I want to see you, you know, do some dragon things.
These are the talismans we were promised.
Oh, I was listening to the music. I recognize this music. I like the packaging.
Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Do you think the talismans have a, made at, or made in Razadhan or whatever, like little copy on there?
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
Oh, the best defense is a good offense sometimes, right? I was gonna say that's probably the direction we're gonna go in, right? Because it's a new expansion. We gotta get to new lands, right? So we got the Charlian lands, we got Razadhan here and all that. Let's go see Garlemald and all the stuff, all the things going on over there. Yeah, the music.
Please, I must speak with you.
Oh, Dodonna. What's going on? Oh, you think she got like visions or something into the plot from being or she just want to say thanks? Look at maybe those.
You're awake.
They're emphasizing the dreamy eyes again, aren't they?
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption.
Oh yeah, that's Alice over here. Are you gonna like try to make a potion to do the same, or like can you summon a Porksy too or something? You got that?
Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that is true. She was the last victim. So, the least exposure.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough.
Damn, this music, man.
All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
Oh, see, Estidian.
Yet who has truly saved who?
What a softie. That's right. We got the talismans.
Oh, our great work sent across the seas.
Yeah, packaged so nicely. Got a little seal and everything. What's the burst strength of these crates here? I imagine it's pretty strong.
It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
Oh, yeah, it was worth. I shouldn't have let you get captured though. Oh. Oh, she changed the color.
Look at that. Its color is completely changed.
What does that mean? The atmosphere is like hopeful? That damn flower.
How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasa.
Akasha? What's Akasha?
It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
Oh. Oh, I wonder how this is gonna play into the story.
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts.
The game knew I was gonna ask that question. They're like, all right, let me explain it for you here, okay?
Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows.
Right. Ether. Chakra. Aki. What else is there?
Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions.
The music is really good. Making this flower seem very... I mean, it is, but like, this flower is getting all like the heavy music here, like this primordial being.
Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate.
Oh, cannot be created or destroyed. Kind of like energy.
As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities.
Oh, that's like David Goggins. That's like endorphins. I mean, like, physically endorphins, but then you get the mental endorphins. You're just like, yeah, like I can keep going.
That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit. Akasa is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research.
Yeah, I mean, it's just basically the spiritual side of things, right? You can't really, you can't really, you know, put that into numbers or anything like that, right? It's just the feel, it's the aura, the force. Like, you know, like how we're just keeping the flower in our I mean, I don't know where else we put it. We could put it in our hair or something. We just have it in our pocket at all times. Yeah, we could put the flower in the pump. It would look so pretty, and it would just change color wherever we go. That's why we gotta, you know, we gotta implement this in the real world. Put it in your vase, put it in your hair, put it on your clothes. Take a mood flower wherever you go. Mood flower. Akasa. Akasa. All right, there's a little flower. Oh, it's back to the other color here. Back in Charlene. Now we got the anxious color. Oh, look how beautiful it is. It was just snowing a minute ago. What happened?
Take heart and protect them well.
Yeah, we gotta protect our friends. You used to do it once a week, but you calmed down. That seems the most ideal, right? Because I slobber when I sleep. I drool. It's on my pillow. Oh, we got lunch?
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you? We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
They packed us some bagged lunches. I got some Archon loaf. You all want some Archon loaf? Dang, that looks good. I want the burger. Let me get the burger. Dang, that looks good. Ooh, that looks like a big ass burger. That pickle? You like the pickles? I love the pickles. Give me your pickles. That's a big ass cookie. They got pizza too. And sandwiches on a salad?
I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
He's just very introverted, right?
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Agreed.
Poor Astinian, beset on all sides.
That's why I eat so much. That's my excuse. Gotta keep up my constitution, right? Beat the room.
I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us.
Dude, I would love to eat what they're eating.
Perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
That is true. Yeah. Gotta look for the victors. We had the whole glass half full speech when we arrived at Radz-at-Han, or glass half empty, but...
Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
That does look like a good cookie. I don't blame her. Halvesies?
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle.
Well, you only just switched, like, not too long ago.
I simply require more practice with this new magic.
Yeah. You know what the future holds.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume.
Dude, Endwalker with the graphic up, like she's...
Yes, well, after a fashion.
Like, they're holding things. It's not invisible. Like, yeah, they've been doing it. She's holding a cookie. He was holding a burger. She was holding a pickle. We got cups of coffee. We got a muffin. There's a muffin over there.
They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Oh.
I like the little friendship that they have, Raha and Alisei. Oh look, it's green. Like it just maybe like happy vibes, just happy. If only my upload would stay in the green. That would be great. My internet would be green all the time. Oh, hi. What's going on?
Enjoying the bracing cold, I see.
Lost Ark now.
You not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that.
Yo, his voice is reverting back. He's shedding the Asahi voice here.
I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news.
I like it. I wonder, I hope it's this. You think it's the same voice actor, the one who does the Asahi voices also does the Fandaniel voice, or is it two different people?
Our tower in Thavnair has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon ether.
I think I like this voice more, just because it's like a newer one, but yeah, so they're siphoning ether for moon shenanigans here.
If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Just as Istola was proclamating, perhaps we take the fight here.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Spoken like a true friend. Alright? Best of friends.
Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
I mean, let's be real. He's kind of obsessive here, right? It's a little jarring how obsessive he is, but you know, that's just how close we are, or you know, he thinks we are as friends. Disneyland trip, right?
No. All else is equally tedious, equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke.
Dude, it's like we're at like slam poetry night or something, right? You gotta. Yeah, that was heavy, man. That was good.
But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more. And then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before.
Man. Oh, he's spitting that hot fire, man. Yo, poetry? Yo, man, if this whole, conquering warrior, trying to, find the thrill in fighting the fiercest, or fighting the fiercest quarry or whatever doesn't work out, you become a poet.
Burn. Let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
Or he could get into like, stage acting or something, right? Like Romeo or, Juliet, like, I feel like he's got the chops for that. Even Fandaniel's like, man, this guy's crazy.
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more.
That's one way to put it. I like that.
I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
Yo, look at this castle, man.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence.
These are just two, like, very dark, brooding people who have found each other. Pretty much the perfect combination of all that brooding to come together to bring, this darkness onto the world.
Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable.
Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, in the job action trailer, where they were showing off some of the moves and what looked like, I was like, oh, is that like Russia or something? This is where it was. Right here. This was akin to the landscape that we saw.
You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed. All the faces incomplete. The setting too was unknown to me. So I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
The moon, baby! Can't wait till we get to the moon. I am so excited.